absolutely.
Embiid had the chance to line up the seams.
No.
Simmons cleaned it up.
Now look, this guy.
Look at Simmons here.
Well, first of all, not one earned shirt tried to block him out. I mean, we have to be truthful here, okay? But what I like about it is he's down in there.
Andre Robertson still out recovering from that ruptured knee tendon. He had a setback, which further delayed his comeback. And they're hoping that he can still play at some point this year. Embiid, the show and go
Nice.
for JoJo.
Great. What you like about Embiid? Now just watch as he makes the catch. There's the fake. Get him up in the air. The rotator. No. Big fella. That freight train is coming.
Didn't want to stand in there, huh?
Not at all.
And Embiid with an emphatic finish. He's got 14 last couple of years plus.
Every game, and they have a waiting list of 12,000 people.
Unbelievable. That's
yes.
unbelievable. Adams bringing that smoke.
Yeah, they're going to go.
Here's Schroeder in for Westbrook.
Yeah, I like
they double team him in the backcourt.
Oh, no.
He turns it over. Butler with the steal and the layup with 6.9 to go.
Unbelievable.
Sixers with the 2-point lead. A cataclysmic collapse by OKC.
Now, by them trying to go the length of the floor. Give the coaching staff at Philadelphia credit. They double teamed in the backcourt, and they ran Schroeder over to the side in that double team, but Jimmy Butler comes from the other side. Watch to the left of your screen now. Watch. Here he comes. Left his man, came down, and how about that finish? Talk about a big-time play. Remember, he was 3 for 15 before they isolated him on a post-up, and now the steal.
Seemingly in the last several minutes, Jimmy Butler has made every big play for the Philadelphia 76ers. 5 points in the last 8 seconds, and they have bound for OKC. You got to think Paul George has to get a touch at some point, and he does. The 3-ball quickly, got it, and one! My George! Paul on the job! Incredible!
Now, let me tell you, what a game he has played here in the second half. Now, watch him come off that. Here he comes off the screen, and then he goes up right away. You say, well, what happened? Butler was a half a step back. Why? Because the screen is a big screen by Adams. Now, you still have to make the shot. That was an incredibly great shot.
Clutch. Paul George now with 30 points.
And remember, I was worried about him early on, in the second half.
Gave him the key to Buzz City. Yeah, he walked out, got a little jumped up. He said, man, y'all got to help me hold together. Oh, Sean Holmes. I said, don't worry, big fella. We both did it, too.
Bembry. Kyrie slips, recovers, throws it up and in.
Oh, man, come on. That's ridiculous.
Sure. Trying to put Simmons. Vucevic.
Oh, man, Nikola.
Line of the game brought to you by the Orlando International Airport.
An early call. We usually save this till later. No reason to. Check that out. Oh, slow-mo, Vooch.
Yeah, they're only down one. Buddy Hield almost lost it. Shot is in the air, and it's down, and it counts. And the Kings get a miraculous win here. They're trying to get off the court in time to make sure that is a good basket.
Here we go. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield! Oh, boy! The Kings come to Motown and they steal the game! They steal the game! Buddy Hield stuns the crowd here in Detroit.
Back them up and send them home, Grant Napier.
The Sacramento Kings have shocked the Detroit Pistons. Buddy Hield. 35 points and the game winner. Wow. Let's look.
Yes, Buddy gets the basketball, bobbles it a little bit, doesn't lose his poise, puts it back down on the floor, reaches up. That is a one-legger. Take it, dagger. Buddy Hield for uno, dos, tres.
Well, I'll tell you this. You could say the Sacramento Kings didn't deserve to win this game, but you know what? They won the game, they stole the game, and you know what I think changed it, Doug? You made a great point. When they started picking up, not full court, but 3/4 length of the court, it kind of changed the game around.
Sometimes you got to force what you need, the energy, the tempo, the pace. And the Kings, they're young enough, they're deep enough, they can play this way. They just...
Richardson at a gallop and then starts to drive, floats a shot. Thought he was fouled as well. That's why he's upset. But he made the shot, and the Heat have the lead by 1. Here's a look at it. The drive, he thought there was contact there, then contact again. And he gets it up on the glass and banks it.
Needs to be better.
Gordon, nice drive, blocked by McGee. Quickly ahead, Mikhailuk again, basket hanging, blocked from behind. Gets past Rivers, pass stolen by Harden. Harden, top 4 in the NBA in steals. The crossover and the slam. James Harden at both ends of the floor. And the Lakers call timeout. It's back to 5.
It starts on the defensive end, forces the turnover, and how about the killer crossover in transition? I call that blessing the Pope.
4.9 left. Ingram, all 6'9" of them. No, he's not going to guard the inbounds. He plays off the ball. They find Gordon. Gordon puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! He ties the game. 2 seconds remaining. Caldwell Pope at the buzzer. 1 go, and we go to overtime. Eric Gordon.
And give Mike D'Antoni credit. Used Harden as a decoy to bring Gordon back off. And because he was faced up, they didn't want to risk the foul on the catch.
Gordon with his 4th three-pointer to tie the game and force the extra 5 minutes. Caldwell Pope right there on him.
Yeah, but that's also the problem with Ingram putting his back to the his man. It makes the inbounds pass. He can put it right on the money versus having to throw it through somebody.
Overtime is next after this message and a word from our ABC.
Double figures. So 4 Nuggets in doubles.
There it is.
Jokic triple-double. Long lead pass to Millsap. And Osman blocks from behind.
And I honestly think Paul wasn't trying to dribble because he wanted to get the assist. There's another, look at that, perfect pass. He was just going to float it, didn't see Osman coming from behind.
Well, Nikola Jokic records his 6th double-double on the season. He's got 22 triple-double, excuse me, thank you. His 22nd career triple-double. And he'll pass Kareem on the all-time list.